first down. Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved.
Man, I realized I played so much. I got over 100,000 DC just sitting there.
Staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. I got right here, two-way penalty.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
What position you got him
For a
at?
second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Yeah, that's almost like majority of almost every lockdown be as a shooting guard.
Wide open receiver.
Even in 2K league, they have lockdowns as shooting guard.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
He can shoot mid-ranges, but it's a no-go on 3.
I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that,
it's like a 6-6. I mean, I can agree with it.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A good run on 1st down, and now they
I'm just trying to get blowback and go to the back.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
It drives up a 90.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
And give a rebound.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
How you move? I'm hungry here.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
I'm coming, man. Laughing at my crazy ass wife, man.
I know you will sit there and not eat.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They try to throw on 2nd down.
That's when she became Harley Quinn there.
Charles already trailing by touchdown.
Y'all watching Birds of Prey?
How imperative is it for them to get points out of this?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while.
Yeah, man, I started watching it Friday night, man. I fell asleep on it.
Score any points.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
You won't never have a technique you will never have.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's when she became, that's when she met her and the Joker became
back to throw. Tomlinson.
That's when she became Harley Quinn.
Deep. And that'll wind up incomplete.
No,
trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
I guess you're
Take the big shot right out of the gate.
At worst,
you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Stop your whining. He's checking.
The Joker came out before Birds of Prey.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tomlinson.
You say it's tied into it, but how's it tied into it though?
But instead,
because I saw the Joker. I know, but I saw the Joker though.
The opportunity to change momentum.
At the end, I mean,
right in his hand,
it kind of played into it a little bit, I guess. But I didn't know that.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
It's supposed to be Harley Quinn's story after she break over the joke.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because
Suicide Squad was
when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they're so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, high 7. Hey, move. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Hey, orbit. Check 13. Check 13.
Operating from the gun, Tomlinson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schwartz. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line.
Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line. Come on, baby. As soon as you get ready.
Throwing on first down. Tomlinson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
I think it. Oh, okay.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Tomlinson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. 2nd and 2.
I couldn't even get over there.
And it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Tell you what you doing, bro. You trying to get it rep up, man. That's how you playing.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And
you gotta do like this.
Shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we doing?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. Tomlinson. And the pressure gets to him again.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Delta. 59, mark, 59, mark. Check, 59. There we go. Hey. 59. Mike's 59. Get the ball. Mike's partner. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Tomlinson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Tomlinson. They go screen.
Man.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On the draw, this is Ingram. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Titans on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Tomlinson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Tomlinson. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
You probably should have fired.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Tomlinson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Yeah, he got a little cheese in it. He got the computer on him, so.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side.
You know what? I'm with y'all, man. Fuck it. Close out, man. Let's get up out of here. Yeah, we go out there to the park, man. Fuck it. We can do that too. We can do that too. Don't matter, bro. You get on up out of there. You know. Bro, it ain't even the age limit, man. It's motherfucking. They sitting down. You know, they give you these motherfuckers. These are all people that just got the game, bro. So. If you all-star one, you just got the game good.
And that'll set them back 5.
Okay.
I gotta get gas from the van anyways.
After the delay, they're backed up even further.
I'm gonna eat unless mommy fixes food. I'm gonna eat unless mommy fixes food. Big baby. You a big baby.
From the gun, Tomlinson. He wants it all for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they
spot,
kept that
that's
flag
gonna
in the
last
back
me to
pocket.
them.
Now for the field goal try,
right
here's
there.
Eddie Pinheiro. This is a 49-yard attempt, right half.
Ain't no who in the neighborhood already.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head.
I think it's double rep out here, though, man. Y'all want to do
chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean? Break out that just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
I think it's double rep out here in the
field
park,
goal
man.
on to
It's a
kick it
rodeo
away
thing.
is Pinheiro. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, you're right, though, bro. Confirmed cases.
LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
It's crazy, bro.
Trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's got some space here. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
It was like 90 cases confirmed in Tennessee at this Tyson plant.
Oh, it's a screen pass.
Tyson food plant.
And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Love. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't
but the chances of survival is higher than die.
For a flag there offensively, several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right?
Release Duda came on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show last week, and he was recovering from it. And they had him and his friend on the field, and his friend died. But he came back. And nigga said it felt like he had worms and snakes crawling in his chest, bro.
20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's what he said, bro. He said, man, I feel like I had worms and snakes crawling in my chest.
Set to begin the drive. And last time they were able to churn.
He said I couldn't breathe.
Got the field goal added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game.
It's caught inside the 25.
Okay, he got him a high-powered receiver.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Playing what's called over here in Player League. B-style.
Remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Right here.
Throwing again. Tomlinson. And down he goes.
Yeah, throw it to his ass now.
From the Rams defense.
Come on, throw it to his ass now,
The amount
goddammit.
of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tomlinson. This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Tomlinson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Yeah. I'm ready to get back on the court now here. Yeah, man. I just fixed my wife breakfast and put this damn game on freestyle.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Late.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I was going to oop me, man. He can oop me.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score.
What's your overall, Nugget, on your dude over there?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is. But
damn, you got him up to 99?
Starting on your own 20.
Yeah, I got to put in a little bit of my work.
Drive and get it off to a nice
I know.
start. They went for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And got it.
I'm kind of late to the party,
but
the damn light's still on, so I ain't tripping.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
On 1st and 10, Tomlinson going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now they go screen. It's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Go fix some juice.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Back to the air on second down. Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Love. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Ooh, I had it.
And he's going to go down.
Made me glad he tackled me. I sure had it.
Pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see it when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They go play action here on first down.
Look at this shit.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. First down, Titans. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This will be caught inside the 10. Here we go. Call that a very strong gain of 24. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Tomlinson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Yeah, I know.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
No smoke, no smoke.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Man, y'all see that baby facing Teddy Riley deal last night, man, on Instagram? Y'all check that out.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Man, Teddy Riley messed it up for everybody, man. Trying to make it out of a whole damn production on Instagram.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Just trying to, he had a DJ and everything. Like, this is the first time that this has been done, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They were down in the half.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Well, it'd have been. I mean, like Swiss Beats and Timbaland did it. Neo and another songwriter did it. So basically, all you got to do is just play the songs that you wrote. So Teddy Riley played hit. Babyface play a hit
to begin the drive. They had the double-digit lead at halftime,
and then they'll go from there with it.
To roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are, the defense is made.
But it's all songs that you wrote, though. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga right here, I don't know what's up.
So far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. 2nd and 11. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in their own direction here.
Yeah. Westcott wrote all that. Teddy Riley wrote all that.
Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Babyface wrote every little step I take. He wrote that for him. Yeah, he wrote that. He played it last night.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tomlinson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around.
It was
6 sacks given up in this one.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 8 yards.
It was good, man.
Now they face 3rd down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that
Teddy Riley tried to make it up a damn production.
Complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do because I just saw it with
and the Rams got it. They bring him down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this.
He tried to make up a whole damn production last night.
And time again.
Just messed it up, man.
7 sacks in this game thus far.
Wow.
So they're gonna
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken around the 12. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Rams are backed up deep.
Well, you know, he had that what's called nut.
So it's definitely time to get us out of here now because we don't know how the wife is, right? She might change the game.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence.
That nigga right there, he didn't get the ball off, bro. I'm like, damn, man.
Screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Check, 59. Hey. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Hey,
they're going to try and throw. It is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down, Tomlinson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back now in Los Angeles. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Dixon, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Dixon. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Love. Completes it to Dixon. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out back.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw. Tomlinson going down the middle, and it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Check safety, check safety.
Looking to throw. Tomlinson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Go!
From the gun, Tomlinson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Got it.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. 2nd and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tomlinson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded at the 7. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Throwing on 1st down. Love. They'll roll him out right. He's going to run it. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 24. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down.